This is one of my favorite pens. It's a ballpoint pen, but it's all black. And this part,
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty heavy, so it's got
So
some
you got a nice
nice
clip.
click, but some nice good weight differential there. Right
Mm.
where you want it.
You can really
Yeah,
slang that
yeah,
thing.
you really can.
Can you do that cool
Where you
pin trick that
spin it?
people like?
No,
Yeah.
no. I've
No,
literally
me neither.
tried my entire life.
Like, yeah,
All
that's
right,
me. I stick with the pilot,
uh,
tried and true
tried and
pilot.
true pilot. I'm a ballpoint guy. I
So tried and true that I've burned one out and gone to
look
the
at you.
next.
Always been a ballpoint man.
I like the I like the ones with all the liquid moving around on the inside and just like a really tiny little
Oh
felt
yeah,
thing on the
oh yeah.
end. They're a big mess, but boy do
Oh
I love
boy,
them.
oh boy. We got more than pins packed for you today, folks.
Enough pin talk. This is a podcast about sports and beer and sports
With your
and beer.
This is a podcast.
How about some Guinness?
How about some Guinness? Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, it may or may not be St. Patrick's Day when you
It
see us.
may or may not be,
We
but
we're our schedule is off. It's a
it,
little off. This is the right side.
we're
Rather
we're
early than late.
it's the off season though. We this is a football. We're a football podcast. At the end of the day, we're just trying to find time, find things to do until football season, and so um, that's what we're doing.
That's just that's Texas
Yep.
for you.
And next on the docket is some March Madness basketball.
Are we hopping right on in? Do you want to bracketize the
Man,
folks?
we got a lot to get into here, so I think we should just dive in, folks. We are putting together the official game day chug bracket here for the 2026 men's college basketball tournament. Um, First off, we need to start with the first four. Um, Clay, I don't know what site you're using, but I'm here on ncaa.com. Uh, okay,
So am
cool.
I.
If you scroll all the
Yes.
way to the bottom there, you'll see the first four. We got UMBC Howard, Texas versus NC State, Prairie View A&M versus Lehigh, and Miami, Ohio versus SMU. That Miami, Ohio is the talk of the season.
Weren't they like
They were
undefeated
undefeated for a
for
good long time until I think the MAC tournament, and
I
then
mean,
they got
hey, good
then
time
they
for a
got
loss. Good
MAC
time for a loss.
attacked.
You never
Yeah,
doubt Maction. Maction is always there to
yeah,
sneak up on you.
the
They got
they
Mac
were not.
attacked.
Wait, I was trying to put satisfied. Anyway, let's get into the
They,
bracket here.
they didn't have any satisfaction.
No satisfaction. Who do we got?
There you
UMBC
go.
or Howard? UMBC's the 16th seat. Well, they're all 16 seats.
No, no, I think they have like some of the first
Oh,
fours
well, 11. 11.
are okay. So on my bracket here, I can see on the bottom uh, the south wing here. I see Prairie View A&M and Lehigh.
Okay.
If we're gonna let's pick that one first because that's the one that I can see right
Okay.
this second. And you're gonna have to give me Prairie View. It's the
It's
closeness.
the closeness.
I'm gonna fill this bracket out on their website so that I can just Pop it in.
Well, I was.
Pop it and play it. Is that what you're doing?
That's what I was.
No, you should do it then.
All right.
You
Okay.
do it then.
I have to create an account. No, I'm not doing that.
Okay, I have an
You're
account.
doing that. You're
Okay,
doing
okay.
that. What the hell? What the hell? All right, so we're in the south. All right,
Oh,
I'm
you okay?
fine.
Okay, start. Let's start in the east because that's what
All
comes
right.
up first. That's fine with
East.
me. I don't see one of the first four matchups in the
No.
east.
So we got to move. Let's go to the west. NC State versus Texas. Who do we have?
Not
Give me NC
Texas.
State.
Bang. And then on the same side, nope, we got to go down. That's where you have UMBC and Howard. What is UMBC?
Um, University something Boston College. I don't think so. I want. I'll take.
Let's do
No, I'll
Howard
take
then.
UMBC. Let's
Okay, UMBC it is.
UMBC. Wait, hold on. Howard. No, I remember Howard from.
They've been in past tournaments, huh?
Yeah, they had a run, didn't they? No, no.
Ugh,
U-
that Guinness went quick.
UMBC has had a run though.
Let's take
University
UMBC
of Maryland, Baltimore County. Oh yeah, let's take them.
over the law school
Yeah,
kids.
the Retrievers. Yeah, they were there a couple years ago.
Nothing personal, boys. And then same side of the bracket,
SMU, Miami.
Midwest. I'm going to take Miami, Ohio because of their season.
Miami, Ohio.
Okay.
And
So
then
now, let's go to the
Prairie View A and
top.
M. All right.
Right.
So that's the first.
Let's go to
That's the first four. Everybody. That's who we're picking for the laters. We're taking NC State, UMBC, Miami, Ohio, and Prairie View A and M.
bang.
Bang.
All right. To the east, you have 1v16 Duke versus Siena.
I'll take
I think we're going to
Duke.
take Duke. You have 8 Ohio State, 9 TCU.
Give me the Horned Frogs there.
I'm with you there. You remember, This is strictly vibes
Oh yeah,
for me.
all of them.
I've watched no college basketball. I did know. I think TCU beat Tech, and I know Tech is good. So if TCU
There we
beat
go.
Tech,
Good enough in my book.
then we're in good shape. Yeah. Oh, that is a hefty Guinness. Oh boy. Oh boy. My
Oh,
table.
oh no.
Oh
Oh
boy. Oh
no.
god.
Oh, 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 oh. For the live audience,
Oh,
the Guinness came
I
alive.
don't have any
The
towel.
Guinness came alive.
That's an upset alert.
Upset alert.
That's an upset alert.
Who's next?
Ohio State is going down. You have St. John's, the
Oh,
5 seed, versus the 12th seed,
St.
Northern Iowa.
John's. No upset there.
I'm with you. I can always,
Rick
I can always have me some
Rick
Patino.
Pitino, my favorite college basketball coach. I love him. I love him.
Got to see if he's got the white suit on, or how late in the tournament he
He
breaks out
already
a white
he already
suit.
wore the white suit this year.
But does he only do it once a year?
I think if he does it again, it has to be the final, if final four, a final four game
Okay.
or champion.
You know they're going, coach,
Yeah,
coach. If we make it to the final
yeah,
four, you gotta wear
yeah,
the white suit. And he says, all right, yeah,
yeah.
let's get there.
I love her.
Then we have Kansas, the 4 seed, versus the 13 seed Cal
Getting to
Baptist,
Kansas,
the the
the
Jayhawks.
Jayhawks.
Rock chalk. Um, we have Louisville versus South Florida. I don't know how good Louisville is this year. As far as programs go, I know Louisville is a good program. I kind of feel like we should zag. I feel like this is a zag spot.
You think South Florida's got it, huh?
I don't know. Evan's little brother would be happy with me.
All right. Well, for Evan's little brother.
Young Master, this is for you. South Florida, lock it in. Um, Michigan State, the 3 seed, versus number 14 North Dakota
We'll
State.
take Tom Izzo there.
You know what they say: January, February, Izzo.
Izzo.
It just
It
is what
is
it
what
is.
it is. Yeah, he'll find his way into
Uh,
the Elite Eight somehow.
UCLA, the 7 seed, and the 10 seed UCF.
Let's go. We took South Florida. Let's take UCLA.
Okay. And then Yukon
UConn
Furman.
Furman, I've heard, could be sneaky good. But
Furman is the team that beat UVA a
go
couple, maybe like five,
when
six
the
years ago.
UVA was the 1 seed. Yeah,
Hmm.
so I'll still I'll still take UConn here, but
I'm gonna sprinkle $5 on Furman to win, so that I can win $100 or
yeah,
something if they do.
I would not be
Um,
surprised if Furman wins though.
Down to the south, we
Down to the
have
south,
the defending champion Florida Gators versus Prairie View A&M.
Florida.
Sorry, boys, the trip ends. It
It
ends right here.
ends here. Clemson,
You
Iowa.
have, yeah, Clemson, Iowa. Toss up.
I'll go Clemson on this one.
I feel like the last time that I watched Clemson play in the tournament, they made a
Yeah,
decent run. They were beating teams they shouldn't have, type of deal. So I'll take Clemson there. Vandy, McNeese State. Vandy is a five
Vandy is
seed.
a 5 seed. McNeese State just won the Southland Conference, and they beat the snot out of SFA in the championship. Um, and SFA had a pretty good season. I'll take McNeese State here.
I'm riding. I'm cool with that. Vandy, you're still Vandy until
Yeah,
proven otherwise. Um, Nebraska, the 4 seed versus the 13 seed Troy. Now, one of these red and white teams in the Big Ten, Nebraska, Wisconsin, one of those two teams has gone like forever without making it past the first weekend. I don't know which one it is. I know Wisconsin's made deep runs, so I have to
Wisconsin's
guess that it's Nebraska that
yeah
has problems.
probably Nebraska, but I'm gonna take Nebraska here. I
Nebraska,
think so.
Big Red. They'll run into somebody up ahead that'll
Yeah,
put the
they
brakes
will.
on them.
Aiden Thompson
You
breakaway
have
dunk.
you have Nebraska. Oh, that is Nebraska. Okay, you have North Carolina, VCU,
VCU does
Virginia Commonwealth.
typically does pretty well in the tournament, but not as well as North Carolina. So we'll take the Tar Heels here.
We're gonna keep the Blue Bloods in the
Yeah,
tournament. which is a smart thing
Yeah,
to do here. Um, you have Illinois, the 3 seed, versus the 14 seed
take
Penn.
Illinois.
Illinois,
We'll
they're
take
big
the
boys.
Fighting
They're the big boys.
Illini.
I like their colors. I like their
Yeah,
football helmets.
their coach is
Um,
the was that's the face coach when I was there. Brad
really.
Underwood. Yeah.
And then you have a 7 seed St. Mary's versus a 10 seed
Who do
A&M.
you like?
I think I'm gonna go with
There you
A&M
go.
here. They're gonna be facing off against U of H in the next round, and we saw that last time last year
Yep.
before. I think they met in the Sweet 16 and barn burner game, but we know
Yep.
how it ended.
And that tells you what our next pick is: Houston over Idaho in the next one.
Top of the West, Arizona, 16 seed Long Island. I think we're going to keep our 1 seeds in
Yep.
the tournament. Villanova, Utah
Ooh.
State.
Utah.
I'm purely on pedigree. I'd have to say Villanova, but I don't know that they've been having a good season or
I've
not.
heard Utah State was in the. They were in.
Was that the
Yeah, they were
Mountain
in the.
West?
I guess they were the Mountain West champions. I'll still take Villanova here.
Let's flip this. Let's do a
Let's
zag.
zag.
Let's
Let's
zag.
take Utah State.
Let's
Let's
zag.
do it.
What could go wrong? You can't get the whole thing right.
No,
No one does. Um, Wisconsin versus High Point.
there's that 5-12.
High Point.
We already got our.
And we picked a
We already got
12.
our 5-12 with McNeese.
So let's
Let's
take
take
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin
Wisconsin.
here.
I'll put you up in a mansion somewhere up in Wisconsin. Arkansas, the 4 seed, versus the 13 seed Hawaii.
Oh, we'll take Calipari and Copperpenny with the Arkansas.
Is that a player's name? Is Copperpenny?
No, it's my only Arkansas memory. Latest Arkansas.
Let's. Oh, I had some of these there. Oh, I remember now. The Rusty Penny.
The Rusty Penny. And then
Um,
we're looking at BYU versus NC State here.
BYU is going to have some
Andy Reid.
straight up some Africans on the team, some guys whose names you won't be able to
Yeah.
pronounce that they brought in that are not your typical looking Mormon, and then they will also have their typical looking Mormons who are deadly
Yeah.
from 3.
We'll,
So
we'll take BYU here.
I'm gonna say BYU
It's
here.
a home.
I think there was a kid who he's an NBA player now who was their center or their 4, and he was a shining star in the
Oh,
tournament.
I believe it. BYU,
Big rebounder
BYU has
guy.
always been a good basketball school. Jimmer Fredette went there.
Then you have who should be known as a good basketball school, but I don't know that they've ever reached the
No.
mountaintop. The Gonzaga Bulldogs versus Kennesaw State.
Yeah, we're going to go Gonzaga here.
Then you have a 7-10, the U versus Mizzou.
U versus Mizzou. Well, yeah. When you Mizzou, you're gone, so we don't want to be gone.
You don't want to be gone, so you have
Miami
to go
here.
Miami. We know the way this one goes. Actually, bet of the day, bet of the tournament, Miami to beat, because when you Mizzou, you're gone. So bet of the tournament, Miami to beat Missouri. Then you have Purdue versus Queens College.
It would be,
And I
well,
think we'll just be chalk.
Queens College in North Carolina. What's the
That's correct.
Interesting. Well, we'll go with Purdue. If it was Queens,
Not to be confused with
yeah,
Queens,
if
New
it was
York.
Queens College in New York, that would be cool.
You go.
I might take them just for the
Hmm.
funsies.
Um, the Midwest, the last of the big part of the bracket. We're halfway there. Um, Michigan over UMBC. Um, Georgia versus St. Louis.
Let's take Michigan and then Georgia.
Georgia. Oh, funny story. Just because I thought of Georgia, and that made me think of Ray Charles. Um, we've been playing a lot of "Hit the Road Jack"
Uh
in the
huh.
car. Logan likes that song. Well, so we play it through. We start it over. We play it through again, and we let it ride a little bit. And the next song that comes on is "The Ring of
Ah,
Fire,"
yes.
and so it starts with the
Bound.
and Logan in the back seat goes, "Mama, what's that song?" She said, "That's the Ring of Fire." She said, "I like that song. Put that song back on." And we listened to Ring of Fire, and she said, "Mom, play that song again." And so we listened to Ring of Fire again, and she said, "I love the Ring of Fire. I love the Ring of Fire for my whole life." So we have a small Johnny Cash fan in the
Heck
back
yeah.
seat who is is requesting Ring of Fire,
I
and
like that. I like that song.
that's about all I can. We're doing
Yeah.
something right. We're doing
Good job.
something right. Um, Tech, Texas Tech versus the Akron Zips. LeBron is not here to save you. I'll be taking the Raiders,
Right.
the Red Raiders. This might be our chalky bracket
Mm-hmm.
here. Um, Alabama versus Hofstra.
Hofstra. I'll
Hofstra.
take Alabama there.
And then your Miami, Ohio Redhawks, I believe. Um, alma mater of one Ben Roethlisberger, are playing the Tennessee Volunteers. It's a 6-11 matchup.
We'll take Tennessee.
Sorry, Miami, Ohio. Uh,
Or should
Virginia,
we?
the
Should
Hoos.
we? Let's back up. What do you think?
Hold on.
This is a team. This is a
Um,
team that went undefeated until March. They really going to be lose one game and then lose the next game. They're going to finish the season 0-2.
0-2. I don't know. I remember Tennessee being good, but that was a couple of years ago. The last time that I really watched a Tennessee basketball
Yeah,
game, they had like Dalton
their
Connect.
coach is um, Matt Barnes, I think something Barnes. He's pretty good. He's a good coach. We'll stick with Tennessee.
I think that's good. It's not that's playing with your head and
Yeah,
not your
I
heart.
agree. I agree.
The Virginia Hoos versus Wright State. I don't know how the Virginia people came up with the Hoos because they're the
Uh
Cavaliers, but they say go Hoos, Hoo, the Hoos.
huh.
I think we're gonna see who's better in
Yeah.
this game. Kentucky, a 7 seed, versus Santa Clara, a 10 seed. We
It's
uh we
not
took
your
the
dad's
we took the
Kentucky.
10 seed,
Not your dad's,
and let's
but I
see.
guess
It's not your daddy's
yeah.
Kentucky.
This Kentucky is not the same.
So we've taken 3 sevens, and the other 10 seed that we took to advance was A&M. So,
Let's take Kentucky here.
and then you have the 2 seed Iowa State Cyclones, also known as Houston Texans North, versus Tennessee State. I think we'll take the
I
2
agree.
seed here. Back to the top, back to the east. Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as formatting this on a podcast. I'm gonna put us on the sides, put the bracket in the middle, and maybe just do like the whole first round after we
Yeah,
complete it. I'm not doing it one by one. Jesus.
I don't
No.
know.
No, I'm not.
Maybe you could like do it like over us, like if like we're the background.
We'll talk about it. We can do
Yeah,
these again. Did you like those? Did you like
yeah, I did.
Here, there he is. That's the MAGA
This is
lineman
the
right there. We
first
actually.
bracket,
Oh,
the first round.
great, great.
All right,
We
Duke
have
versus Ohio TCU.
TCU. Yep.
We'll go Duke here.
Everyone loves Duke. St. John's, Kansas.
This is going to be a good game, really good.
I think we do it.
But
I think we
we're
do
going
it.
to take St. John's here.
I think we do it. Michigan State, USF. Izzo is just too
Yep.
much for you. Too much Izzo.
There's a lot of power in
Uh,
this East bracket here.
yes, there is. I think that they kind of got hosed. Duke
Mm-hmm.
did. UConn, UCLA.
We'll take UConn.
Just so I can see the
Yeah,
next round.
give me the next round.
Do you want? Do you want to? Do you want to? Let's keep going down. I guess. Um, Florida versus the 8 seed Clemson.
Take Florida here.
McNeese versus Nebraska.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep the East going.
Yeah, it. If you keep McNeese going, you know it ends at
Yeah,
Florida. But that's how you do this. You have underdogs early, blue
yeah,
bloods late.
yeah.
So Illinois, North Carolina. That is a 6 seed North Carolina versus a 3 seed Illinois. I could be convinced to put North
Yeah,
Carolina into the
I
next
could be
round.
too. I just don't know anything about them. Whereas Illinois,
All I know about North Carolina is the color,
yeah,
and that goes a long
yeah,
way.
yeah. Illinois has been, I don't know. I like Illinois.
Let's
I like
take
Illinois
Illinois.
here.
Let's take Illinois. Then you have A&M and Houston, and we will be taking
We
Houston.
take the Cougs.
Um, Up to the top, other side, Arizona, Utah State.
We'll take Arizona.
Think we got to take
Yep.
Arizona. Wisconsin, Arkansas, a 5-4.
I like.
Is this Calipari's second year
Yeah,
with
this is
Arkansas?
Calipari's second year at Arkansas, and he's got a pretty good point guard. So I like Arkansas here.
Let's do it. BYU, Gonzaga.
BYU.
There we go. There we go. And then we have Miami, Purdue. The U versus Purdue.
I really don't know. I would say Purdue on this one, I guess.
Yeah, Purdue is just prone to that. I've just
Yeah,
seen it before. Let them do it later. Let them do it later. Um, Michigan versus Georgia.
take Michigan.
Texas Tech, Alabama.
I like Alabama here.
You
I
do.
do, to be honest. What do you think? You like that?
I think I like
All
Tech.
right.
Let's flip a
Flip a
coin.
coin. Right.
Heads, tails. Call it in the air.
Tails.
It was heads.
Texas Tech it is.
Tennessee UVA.
Tennessee.
I think if you took Tennessee over the surging Miami, Ohio squad, you can take them over Virginia
Yeah.
too. Then you have
Tennessee.
Kentucky, Iowa State. See, Tennessee and Kentucky hate each other. So, depending on game times, if Kentucky were to see that Virginia lost and that Tennessee is waiting for them, yeah, I don't know. Iowa State's a 2 seed, so that means they're one of the best 8 teams in the
Yeah,
country.
I would take Iowa State here, and you have to go. They all the way to the Elite Eight for that matchup you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. We're at the Sweet
Yeah,
16
we're
now.
at the Sweet 16 now.
We have Duke versus St. John's. Do we want to be the ones who put the nail in the coffin? I've done this in a bracket before with St. John's, and they
Duke
hurt
is
me.
just they're so loaded, but they are hurt right now. Like two of their starters are out, but will they be out by that point is the question.
This is how many? This
This is
is
now
that's a weekend from now, right? They've got 10 days
yeah.
basically, or from yeah, call it a week and a half.
Man, I'm gonna take Duke here, but I'll be rooting for St. John's.
That's fair. We have Michigan State and UConn. I think that if you want Duke to lose, you take UConn, and you just want a clash of the
Yeah,
Titans.
yeah. Let's do it.
What happened here? Okay.
In an alternative bracket, you have St. John's and Michigan State meeting up.
Yeah,
Izzo versus Patino. That would be
Patino.
great.
You know what? That's the beauty of March.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of the
Mm-hmm.
tournament. Is that even if you don't get it right, it can give you the matchups that
Mm-hmm.
you want. McNeese, I'm sorry, this is the end of the road
This is
for
where it
you.
ends.
Florida has come to town, and Florida will be facing U of H in the next round in a rematch of last year's national championship game.
Yeah. Yeah.
This time,
This is all adding up pretty nicely, my friend.
we're on narrative
Yeah.
street here. So that's an Elite Eight: Duke, UConn, Florida, Houston. Those are ones and twos on both of
Yep.
those. We're okay with that. That means that we've eliminated two
Yep.
ones.
Yep.
So you have Arizona, Arkansas. Does the magic run out?
No, I think Calipari has something to prove here. I think he beats Arizona. I think the number one seed goes down.
BYU, Purdue. Can we have an Elite Eight? An Elite Eight BYU?
I don't know, man. What do you think? They have that one kid that's really good that can just get hot and carry them.
I think we send it.
Let's
Just
do
send
it.
it.
BYU.
You have an Arkansas BYU out of
Let's
nowhere.
go. Let's go.
We got some very big rooting interests. Michigan and Tech.
uh,
I'm okay with letting Tech go
yep.
here. It was a fun ride. Um, Tennessee, Iowa State. I'm okay with letting Tennessee
Yep.
go.
I always.
We get a 1 and 2 again. So we have three 1v2s and then one 4v6.
Perfect. That sounds like March.
We're making a bracket
Sounds like
here.
March.
Uh, Duke and UConn.
Ugh. I'll go Duke.
Oh.
Or
Oh.
what are you thinking?
I'm thinking
All right,
Huskies.
let's go Huskies.
Flip the coin.
Flip the coin.
Flip the coin.
You call it
Heads.
this time. You call it this time.
Tails. Heads. It's heads.
UConn.
UConn to the Final Four. Florida, Houston. We are in agreement.
We get the revenge. Revenge game.
Arkansas, BYU. Our two little pet projects have met for a trip to the
I
Final
gotta go
Four.
coaching on this one. I don't know who BYU's coach is, so
Calipari.
I'll go with
Calipari.
Coach Cal on this one.
And then Michigan, Iowa State.
Michigan, Iowa State. Let's go.
Part of me just wants to put Iowa State.
Yeah, that's where I was leaning.
Okay. Okay. So our Final Four is without a 1 seed.
No 1 seed. They're gone.
It's UConn, U of H, Arkansas, Iowa
Hell
State.
yeah.
So we're taking the Cougs to the championship. Yep. Is Cal going to the championship?
I'd rather. I mean, yeah, Arkansas in the championship.
Okay, so our bracket ends with a U of H Arkansas championship, red and white versus red and white. U of H is your national champion. Naturally.
It's not far-fetched. Calipari has taken, I think, every program he's been at to the national, to a natty. I think.
Enter your final score prediction for tiebreaker purposes. U of H, Arkansas, final score.
74-65 Houston.
That's a defensive throttling.
Yeah. Defensive throttling, close, but not really.
Okay. We have a bracket. I'm going to print it to myself at work tomorrow. And I'm going to put it into the document
there you
here.
Go.
Let's see. Other sports. Let's touch on what we know.
Rockets are winning 67-58 right now.
This is being recorded on Monday night.
They're playing the Lakers, who are the 3 seed currently, and the Rockets are the 4 seed. So this is a pretty big game.
So we flipped in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. The Lakers are riding a 5-game winning streak right now. They got hot.
And we play them again on Wednesday, and I will be there on Wednesday. Boots on the ground in the building. A game day chug from Toyota Center. Can you give me a look? What does the crowd look like? Does it look like the lower bowl seats are nice and full?
It's a good crowd.
Okay, because typically your Rockets crowds, they show up in the third or so, they're not early to the game. I think that we're going to be early to the game, and we might just try to sneak on down, sit down there before somebody tells us to skedaddle.
For sure.
There will be some league mates and some former league mates in attendance. Um, and what else? What else? Oh, the trophy. Got the trophy finished. It's back in my possession. It has a name on it. The name's not mine. It's not yours. So it's like whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
Um, and we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to start our off-season program here pretty soon. I gotta start asking some questions of the fine people, selecting a draft order, seeing if we have 10, because right now we have
Mm-hmm.
9. Um, the 10th being you. Um, so there's a little bit to figure out. But
We
after
do have some,
this, it's almost.
but we
Sorry,
do
go ahead.
have some time.
There's time. There's
But
plenty of time. There's nothing but time.
but it turns quickly.
Yes, you'll see the NBA finals, and then everyone will go, "Oh man, it's just baseball all summer," and that lasts for about 60
Yeah.
days or less, and then people are cracking pads again, and people are getting in their spreadsheets again. So it won't be long.
Busting out the files.
The files. That gave me a really good laugh. I know that maybe not
They're
everyone got
dusting
one.
off the
That made me laugh my
playbooks.
butt off. And there's some new playbooks around the league. There's some new quarterbacks around the league. I saw one, Mr. Justin Fields was traded today
Yeah,
to the
the
Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs. Ooh.
You want to see him get used the way that he's intended to? Give him to
Yeah,
Andy Reid. He's going to wreak
yeah.
havoc on
Well,
people. I don't know how they're going to do it. Maybe 5-10 snaps a game where he's just on the field.
because last year Patrick Mahomes was probably their leading rusher for most of the season, and then ended up tearing his ACL or his hamstring.
Yep,
ACL.
ACL.
So I bet they'll have some design run plays for Justin Fields. Triple option with their new toy there with their new running back Kenneth Walker.
Oh yeah, they got Kenneth
So
Walker. Yeah, the Chiefs are not content to. They're not content to let it slip through their grasp. So I do appreciate or respect at least that part where they still believe that they're top of the heap. Uh-oh. Connectivity issue here. TJ can't make it back. Is what it is. Game day check. That's as dark as the screen. Have a happy March.